God and to Jesus.
Miss Winnie Halk has always loved teaching, but her most difficult student was her son.
I'm doing this as a way of honoring my Joe.
It's been 3 years since she taught him anything.
You can't put that into words, quite honestly. Oh, well, sorry. I think about him every day.
Joe died from an overdose. He was only 24 years old. Winnie wishes he could have gone to a school like this one, but now because he doesn't, she does. The Diocese of Allentown just opened Colby Academy, the nation's first Catholic recovery high school, helping students stay sober. The school asked us not to show the faces of their students, but all the staff and teachers who walk the halls are like Winnie, choosing to teach here because of their own brushes with addiction.
We all want to be here. We all have personal stories, and it shows.
Like board member Linda Johnson, whose son struggled with addiction for years, undergoing treatment 19 times before becoming sober.
There was a moment in time where when I went to bed at night, my thought was he was going to die and I was going to wake up and I was going to get that news. When I woke up in the morning, my first thought was, okay, that didn't happen, but it's going to happen sometime today.
In 2017, Pennsylvania had the third highest rate of drug overdose deaths in the country, and across the nation, over 70,000 people died. Children are not exempt. In 2017, 4% of high school kids suffered from substance abuse. That number jumps to almost 15% among young adults, proving addiction isn't just a phase.
We're connecting with them so that we can build that level of trust so that they can come to us when they need support.
An ongoing road easy to fall off of. Principal John Petrozelli knows all too well. This past year and a half, he's lost 3 former students to overdoses. It's a crisis his school is trying to change.
Why don't we do that?
Colby is the brainchild of Dr. Brooke Taché, who lost her godson to addiction. She spent the past 2 years trying to open the school, saying research shows recovery high schools keep kids from relapsing.
Students, when they go back into the same environment, have less than a 20% chance of staying clean and sober. But when they go into a recovery high school model, those rates of success go to over 85%.
Taché says Colby takes that model a step further, adding faith, a key component in many people's recovery journey.
Addicts in long-term recovery, they attribute their success to their faith.
Faith, recovery, and well-being written into the curriculum, but also the fabric of the school.
I will trust in God's plan for me.
Named after St. Maximilian Kolbe, the patron saint of people struggling with addiction, the academy costs $15,000 a year and is open to students who are at least 30 days sober. Hosting social circles where they can make new sober friends, the school also providing them with daily counseling and the support needed to stay clean.
This is not something they chose to do. My son didn't choose it. They didn't choose it. It happened to them. They're smart. They're great kids. They're funny kids, and they need people who understand them, who respect them, and who want to be with them, and I do.
Recovery, success, and transformation fueled by love, support, and respect. With the opioid crisis raging in America, the Allentown Diocese hopes Colby can be a model for other faith communities. In Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, Emily Druby, Currents News.